It's another Friday, and unfortunately, it's the last week of the college football season. Can't believe we're here so fast, but it's all about the rivalry games tomorrow. So yeah, we're locked in, and I know y'all got a lot of questions. What team is going to get the bragging rights? Who's going on to the conference championship? Who's going to get into the playoff? A lot of these questions will get answered on tomorrow. Comedian FunnyMaine, I'm a fan, not an analyst. FANalyst is on right now. Turn it all the way up. Got a feeling we'll be talking about two USCs today, South Carolina and Southern California. This one being about Southern California, the Trojans. They beat Notre Dame and then win the Pac-12 championship. I absolutely think that they'll be into the playoff. Vandy's on the 2-game win streak against Florida and Kentucky. Listen, Tennessee, I know you lost a big game and you lost your starting quarterback, but the rest of you guys better step up and come ready to play, or Vandy will be walking away with the dub. Louisville is currently 7-4. They haven't really shown up against the big boys, mainly Syracuse, Florida State, Clemson. You're probably going to lose Malik Cunningham to the draft. It's looking like it may be more of a rebuilding year next year for Louisville. Could Michigan and Ohio State both get into the playoff? I think if there's a very close game tomorrow, like overtime or just very close, and then the winner goes on to blow out the competition in the Big Ten championship, maybe. All right, I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've been pretty spot on with my upsets, my FANalyst upsets this season. Not my fault if you didn't put a little money down, but this week, I'm going to take Kansas over Kansas State. Southern was hot, then they got thumped by Jackson State and FAMU. Listen, if they beat their rival, Grambling, in the Bayou Classic, not only would they get some get back for last year's loss, they'd also be going to the SWAC championship. Give me the Jags. I've been watching Alabama and Auburn play my whole life, throw out the records, who the coaches is, who the coaches ain't. It don't matter. This is going to be grown man hate-filled football. 4 overtimes last season. Just tune in if you want to see some grown man hate-filled football. Another grown man game. I think myself and the rest of the world, we know who Ohio State is. They've proven themselves to be an elite team. But Michigan, can you join the ranks of the elite? Can you beat Ohio State twice and do it convincingly? South Carolina's coming off that huge win against Tennessee, but now they got to travel to their rival, to Clemson, a team they haven't beat since 2013. Can they do it tomorrow? Can they finally break the streak? I don't think they can. Sorry. I want to say that Lane Kiffin will be back at Ole Miss, but after watching the Egg Bowl loss and then his press conference afterwards, he almost made a definitive statement, but he left some wiggle room. Y'all, this thing is still up in the air. I don't know. Nobody knows but him and his agent. Again, tomorrow is the conclusion of the college football regular season, but next week is all about the conference championships, and then we got to sort out the playoff picture, so there's still a lot we got to talk about. You want to get your questions in for me, all you got to do is hit me up on Instagram. We do this every week. Comedian FunnyMaine. I love talking some college football, but I'm just a fan. I'm not an analyst. FANalyst. Let's do it again next week.